Okay, it's good. Hi, how are you doing today?
Not too bad. How are you?
I'm good. I just want to start off by saying that everything you say here is confidential. Unless like it's an immediate concern to your safety, then I'll have to report it to like the proper like people about it. Yeah, if you have any questions about it, just let me know.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. I mean, that's not really a concern for me right now.
Okay. Um, so how would you like to use our time today? Like, what's going on with you?
Um, I guess I'm just like really just stressed out. Like really just worn out from like everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
So you say you're worn out by everything. Do you want to name a couple things off for me? Like what's kind of like on your plate right now? Like your most things that concern you the most?
Um, I guess like just really like school is going like I'm just really burnt out from school. Like I have so many assignments right now that it's just not it. Like I'm so close to graduating, but like I feel like I'm just getting in my own way and then I'm just stressed out about it and it's impacting other areas in my life. So I don't know where I'm going from here.
Sounds like you're handling a lot right now, and burnout from school is pretty like difficult to deal with, and especially when you're so close to graduating. I could see how that must be affecting you. Um, so it sounds like how has this been for you recently? Like how are you coping with it?
Um I don't know, like I find myself like just like life gets so busy and then I end up like procrastinating and then when it comes down to like deadlines and everything, like I'm so stressed out and by the time I finish one, it's another one that comes up and then it's just like this cycle that isn't like I know there's an end date, but right now like I feel so just tired and I'm just not in it.
Yeah, I could see how that could feel very overwhelming, but I could also see that like you are getting it done. Like you're saying, like what I'm hearing is that you do finish your assignments, but it does seem like a lot because there's another assignment waiting for you.
Yeah. I feel like also when I do it that way and like I just make myself just so stressed out and then I also don't give my best effort when I'm doing
Mhm.
my assignments because it's so last minute and it's just by the time I'm done I'm not happy with what I've submitted but that's all I could do in the moment and then yeah.
It sounds like you've been doing the best with what you have right now, and you're really trying, and you're so close to finishing.
I just don't know how I'm gonna
Um,
with how I'm feeling right now. I just feel like like it's like is it even worth it to feel like this?
it it takes a like I could see that you're trying though, even though you're carrying a lot of stuff on your plate right now, and I think that shows like a lot about what you're capable of doing, and you're really pushing through, and you're you have a few more months left, and it does feel really hard right now. I could see that. Like I could hear that from what you're telling me. Um, so I'm just gonna summarize a little bit. Like you're feeling pretty burnt out from school is what I'm hearing. It feels like you're telling me that you have a lot of assignments and you are getting them done though. So that I think that's like a really great thing to hear. Like you're getting your assignments submitted even though you feel like it's not up to par with your standards that you would like to see, but I think that's a great strength that you have.
Yeah.
Um, does that sound about right?
Yeah, I guess so. I think you got it.
Mm-hmm. So, um, what are things you would like to see possibly change to help cope with your burnout and your feelings of stress? Like, what would look ideal to you if you could change things?
I guess like just having like a plan to manage my time and like still carve out some time to take care of myself. Um, because that's lacking
Mm.
um, and still have time to manage all the other stuff in my life. But like I have so much riding on my education and graduating, and if that doesn't happen, like I'm stuck for a year and I'll be in an even worse position than I am now, you know? So
Yeah,
I
I hear
just
you. So you're prioritizing like wanting to have some sort of plan to help you, I guess, finish your assignments in a like a reasonable time frame. While also having like time for like self-care and just, like your life separate from school. And, you prioritize, sounds like you prioritize like being able to graduate on time because I guess in a way you feel like that would set you back. Yeah.
absolutely, I just can't take that after stressing so hard
Hmm.
this year, and then being so close. Like I don't know if I would even be able to stick it out and go back.
Okay. So there's a little activity that I would like to do. It's called um a values card sort. And what the purpose of this activity is just to basically like explore what matters to you the most. Are you interested in doing that?
Yeah, that sounds okay.
Okay. So I sent you a picture of different values and you could just pick some out and just let me know what matters the most to you, maybe like three, and
Okay.
like what values would align with like your goals.
So success would be one of them. self-development, and commitment.
I think those are really great values that you have, and I feel like they align with like what you're doing right now and what you're working towards, which is finishing school and, you know, getting your assignments in and um, just ultimately like, you know, in the end, getting a good job. Um, so with all this burnout and stress that you're feeling and you feel like it's impacting your schoolwork, what kind of change would feel realistic to obtain right now in order to help you combat these stressors that you have?
Um, I guess like maybe like having like a priority um plan for like each week, I guess.
Hmm.
Because yeah, so like I have like really big assignments each week, and I do try to balance like self-care and like my other life stuff. And then sometimes it's like school just I keep putting it off, and then yeah, so sometimes there's just not a whole lot of balance. So maybe just having something where I could look at and I could be like, okay, well, this is where I need to prioritize my time today.
Hmm. I hear you. So balancing your time, um, setting time aside for schoolwork at good moments. How do you think you could go about doing that? Like, what would your first step be?
Um, I think it would have to be something that like I would be able to see often because
Mm-hmm.
like out of sight, out of it's out of mind. I like that's just the way I operate. I I kind of just need something that can remind me and so that I'm holding myself accountable.
Mm-hmm. Can I suggest an option that could probably help you?
Sure.
Maybe like have you ever tried setting reminders in your calendar like certain days ahead, like before the assignments due, or even having like like a calendar on your fridge or somewhere that you could see it every day? Do you think that would help?
Um, I think it could. I think something like that could work, or maybe like
Okay.
even a combination of both. Honestly, I need I need a lot of reminders.
Okay, that sounds great. So how committed do you think you could be to doing something like that?
Um, I guess I would also have to set a reminder to actually mark those things down and put them in.
So a lot of reminders would help you.
Yeah, so even just doing that, I would need a reminder for doing that.
Okay, well, I think that's a step closer to um being able to balance your time better so you can get your assignments done in a good time frame and possibly hopefully help with their burnout as well because you are so close to graduating and any bit of like structure could possibly help you improve getting these assignments done in a good way. So, um, who could support you in getting these reminders in? if your phone's like not really helping.
I do get like some reminders through like my class group chat, but like they also procrastinate too. So I don't know. Maybe I'll like talk about like setting up like a shared schedule with some of my classmates, and maybe we could all kind of help each other out.
I think that'd be a really great idea. So like you and your classmates could be on the same page about things. I think you have a good plan set in place in order to help you get through this, and I'm confident that you will. You're so close, you're almost there, and I'm uh grateful that you came and talked to me today and uh hopefully like next time we speak, things have maybe your load has lightened a little bit.
Okay. Um, yeah, for sure. Um, I'll let you know how that goes, and yeah, I'll talk to my classmates about doing like a shared calendar because I think that would be really good going forward. I think we all kind of need that because we all procrastinate. It's a problem.
Okay. That sounds great. Thank you for coming to speak to me today. Bye.
Thanks for talking to me. Bye.
How do I end the call? Okay. It was 17 minutes, but I'm submitting.